Welcome to LVT-SHOWBIZ, the place to get the fastest, highest quality, most interesting updates and new perspectives on Chinese entertainment.
Kai and Tan Songyun, the nameless love story that captivated the entire entertainment industry. When two stars meet in a sea of people. In the dazzling yet fiercely competitive world of Chinese entertainment, not every on-screen pairing is fated to create a story that leaves audiences both moved and intrigued. Encounters often come and go like fleeting breezes, but some moments leave an indelible mark. Kai, a strikingly handsome actor with a refined, slightly reserved aura, known for his powerful and charismatic roles. Tan Songyun, a gentle, fresh-faced actress with a smile in her eyes and a gift for emotive performances. The combination of these seemingly contrasting qualities surprisingly formed a perfect harmony. Their story began with what seemed like an ordinary meeting during a variety show. When the cameras captured their very first exchange of glances, no one thought it would become the starting point of a series of signals that fans would obsess over for years. Even without a single confirmation, just watching the way they interacted was enough for audiences to feel the invisible electric current between them. Glances and interactions beyond the script. If love sometimes begins with a look, then for Kai and Tan Songyun, their gazes carried thousands of unspoken words. Keen-eyed viewers quickly noticed subtle changes when they were together. Kai's eyes grew softer, warmer. Tan Songyun's smile lit up as if she'd been infused with energy. Many times, during filming or joint events, the cameras caught moments where they seemed to forget about the dozens of lenses pointed at them. Kai would subtly pull her chair closer for comfort, shield her from bright lights, or patiently wait for her to finish an interview before leaving. In return, Tan Songyun often leaned slightly toward him when speaking, her eyes sparkling as if the outside world temporarily faded away. If such gestures happened only once, they could be dismissed as courtesy. But repeated across different occasions, they became soft evidence that there was something deeper than simple professional camaraderie. Explosive chemistry on screen. When Kai and Tan Songyun joined the same drama project, audience expectations skyrocketed. Given how they interacted off-camera, people believed their on-screen chemistry would be electric. And indeed, it was. Every glance, every accidental touch flowed so naturally that viewers forgot they were watching a scripted drama. Romantic scenes that could easily have felt formulaic became vivid and authentic, as if real feelings were unfolding between two people in real life. Even in nonverbal scenes, just one look from Kai or a faint smile from Tan Songyun could make the audience feel the character's heartbeat. Many fans admitted that even after the show ended, they replayed their interactions just to relive that sweetness that had once made their hearts flutter. Moments of protection, actions speak louder than words. One moment in particular, Kai catching Tan Songyun, seemed small but had a heart-melting effect on the internet. It wasn't just a quick reflex, the look in his eyes clearly showed care and concern, as if afraid she might get hurt from the slightest mishap. The clip, less than 5 seconds long, was shared across dozens of forums, accompanied by comments like, "That gaze can't be just between colleagues." Netizens also found many similar moments. At a crowded event, amid flashing lights, Kai gently placed his hand on Tan Songyun's back, both guiding her and shielding her from the chaos. The gesture felt so natural, yet conveyed, "I'm always right behind you," far from being overbearing. This subtlety made their image warmer and more relatable to the public. Fans even joked, if this isn't love, it's at least the kind of special care everyone dreams of. The Beijing Gala, a social media explosion. The charity gala night in Beijing wasn't just another entertainment event, it became the turning point that made their dating rumors explode like never before. From the moment they stepped out of the same luxury car, the atmosphere was electric. Their outfits, while not identical, matched surprisingly well in color and texture, enough to convince many they had coordinated beforehand. Throughout the night, their glances were few but perfectly timed for the cameras to capture just the right amount of sweetness. Their controlled intimacy, neither overly showy nor too distant, was enough to make couple shippers clutch their hearts. The fact that they participated together in a charity auction, contributing a significant sum, further enhanced their positive public image. Within 2 hours, related hashtags had surged to the top of Weibo's trending list, remaining there well into the next morning. For many fans, this was the confirmation moment that their bond was something beyond work. Silence, strategy or personal choice? Their silence in the face of rampant dating rumors sparked divided opinions. Some entertainment analysts believed it was a savvy PR strategy. By neither confirming nor denying, they allowed the public's imagination to run wild. keeping the buzz alive without any formal campaign. This ambiguity tactic has worked for many celebrity pairs, sustaining popularity over time. Others felt it was simply personal preference. Tan Songyun is famously private about her personal life, rarely discussing relationships. Kai has also stated in interviews that he prefers audiences to focus on his work rather than his private affairs. This shared mindset made them perfectly aligned in how they handle rumors. Whatever the reason, their silence only deepened curiosity, creating an alluring gray zone around their story. Fans happily enjoyed the sweet moments, while outsiders continued to debate what the truth really was. The Schrödinger's couple of C Entertainment. Fans coined the term Schrödinger's couple to humorously describe their relationship, both existing and not existing at the same time. In physics, Schrödinger used the image of a cat being both alive and dead to explain quantum superposition. In entertainment, it refers to romance that's both obvious and uncertain. Every little interaction, from a brief touch to a lingering look, could be read two ways: professional friendship or romantic affection. This half-hidden, half-revealed dynamic kept the story fresh and compelling. Fans formed numerous online groups to investigate every detail, from matching outfits and overlapping schedules to subtle social media interactions. Despite never going public, they amassed a loyal base of couple fans ready to support any joint project. In a way, becoming Schrödinger's couple turned them into a small cultural phenomenon in C Entertainment, proving that sometimes, uncertainty is exactly what keeps audiences hooked. Social media effect and widespread influence. A few seconds of video or a single backstage photo of Kai and Tan Songyun is enough to send related hashtags soaring to the top of Weibo, Douyin, and beyond. Even blurry, distant shots get dissected by netizens, analyzing bracelets, watches, or clothing colors. Fan pages, forums, Facebook groups, and YouTube channels dedicated to Chinese entertainment constantly post romantic highlight videos of the two, often set to sentimental music, fueling the shipping culture. This social media ripple effect not only sustains their joint popularity but also indirectly boosts their dramas, variety shows, and brand endorsements. Remarkably, even without new releases, their influence remains strong through nothing more than everyday interactions, proof of their effortless viral pool. When distance becomes a catalyst. One intriguing thing about Kai and Tan Songyun is that they don't appear together too often. Ironically, this rarity makes fans cherish every joint appearance more. Gaps between projects don't cool the excitement. Instead, they create a waiting effect, like anticipating the next episode of a favorite drama. Every time they share the same frame, be it at a press conference, promotional event, or behind-the-scenes clip, the emotions feel compressed over months, then suddenly released. The media capitalizes on this instantly, while netizens flood timelines with posts, creating a powerful cycle of hype. Distance also sparks curiosity. Do they still keep in touch? Do they meet privately outside of work? These unanswered questions only add to the appeal, making each appearance an event worth waiting for. Final message: the beauty of waiting. The story of Kai and Tan Songyun, though never confirmed by love confession or official statement, has left fans with an unforgettable sweetness. It's a bond built on glances, smiles, and fleeting touches that make hearts skip a beat. Sometimes, the most beautiful thing isn't the conclusion, but the journey of waiting for them to appear together, for a hint in their words, for a coincidental photo to surface. This waiting doesn't tire people out. It feels like receiving a surprise gift each time, making it all the more precious. In an era where everything moves too fast, a story that maintains its allure through mystery is rare. Perhaps it's this very lack of clarity and rush that has turned Kai and Tan Songyun's tale into a small legend in the public's memory. Whatever the future holds, they will always be a special pairing in the hearts of their fans.
Thanks for watching LVT Showbiz. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned for more exciting stories from the world of Chinese celebrities. Leave your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you.